cho kìa máu. Hello,
Cameras normally don't talk, but should you be so
welcome back. Hai bong lại ai về nâng tình này ôn tình này mà nâng bong lại là Facebook mà ngay rồi em nực khơi nhỏ anh flick YouTube. Bong miên cái áo đây kìa PlayStation mùi nè PS4 đây bong ăn sơ chơi lý bong lên Xbox bong lên đài bài sao lên đài nè ai lễ nhau hơi dừng khá lên pháp hẻm ngày hơi nhóm tầm mơ lại bọn có đây mình khơi bọn lái tới nhóm bọn vinh từ khai ôn con tràn lâu năm mơ em pin nè bọn ta ta môi mà bọn ọt lấy nhỉ ọt lấy tê ọt lấy tê bọn xong lên event dính thực là có bao môi tờ này bữa là cái đó là co sao nào tàu lên tàu bong chả kê free lên một khi ai ban prime game mà ban bong lên tàu nhung kẹt thì ở đây bong về men bong khai bong phát khai bịa nhung kẹt thì năng men what the gal Chơi làng có phần cái này mình đó này với đã sẽ nha là cái bé nó làng có phần cả ta cho lên bé này cho sự kì phù lên bé này tơ ở đây anh lấy tiêu tơ lên tơ ở đây nát bong ôn bong xong lên rồi chia ra cho anh tóc xanh gì mới bong lên gắm rồi đấy mình lấy cả bong tóc xanh đấy này xong chiều chia ra bây giờ
Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless. Every game an indication, an acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's having a shot! Colombia! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafael Leao to Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Mojica did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
João Cancelo does really well there. He is strong. And the shot! And that's in! They're level!
Cái đấy cũng thú về khác cái đấy ba về khác bạn
sai lên which for me deserved that equalizer.
sai bộ viết khôi ba nè anh ấy còn nhớ sai thì nàng sai thẹp xi cho mà đã của anh ấy viết thẹp xi rồi rồi thẹp xi Ronaldo.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Bernardo Silva. Great vision.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Ruben Neves. That could spell trouble. James Rodriguez. Rafael Leao.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance!
Trời.
It's loose now and they want to get it
Cặp lò
back.
mà nè nghe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's destined for the
Phần
flank.
lên còn không phần to.
And it's Vitinha.
No.
Suarez. And he's been shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Vitinha. And he cuts out the supply. That's a little off target. And it's lofted through here. And here's Rafael Leao. James Rodriguez. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Had a shot! Goal! Colombia!
Khỏe.
And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's going wide left. Aims beyond the defence. Passes. Chance for a shot!
No.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Bong gì ơi sao sao lư. Sao lư à. Ủa. Bọn bong lại mà vô vậy. Sao lắm.
James plays it short. James Rodriguez. Good ball, good take. Very nicely done.
Quay tí cho mẹ là
James Rodriguez.
Thế à đi.
Now Cancelo plays it
Mà
all
ráng
the
lên
way
ai mua
forward.
sao cho mày xí thế.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the
That's all
game.
time.
Perfect
Yeah.
positioning. Well played.
Lệ ấu. Biết tí nhé. Lệ ấu.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Munoz
Hey.
calmly anticipates.
Mày có sưu trắng. Chơi tranh cái lồng bí anh chụp lên nha anh.
Mojica.
Tranh cái lồng bí.
Lerma. James. That is good strength. And here's Diaz.
Ter minuto de compensação.
Lùa lệ áo à.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through.
Nè. Ôi, bị kìa môi. Tao mình đuổi tụi.
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the
Trời
second
mẹ
half.
tiền nhập thật ơi.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the
Chêm
start
rồi
of
thì
the
cái
second
này
half.
nè.
Portugal
Hey.
can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vitinha receives it in a wide position. And the
Mình
shot!
chơi số đất số nữa.
Oh, denied brilliantly! money.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Captain
That's
Trong
very
quý
well
thì
played.
Bóng của Thor bị đầu. Nó bị đầu nè.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Chăm với tình ấy thằng Thương.
Real chance.
Ê? Ê?
And no mistake.
Bà dẫn cho đây.
Level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There
was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Rồi này kết thúc lại Nuno Mendes.
Way too good.
This
Peter.
man.
The keeper was never going to stop him.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mình promទទួលលេងជាមួយឯណា
Portugal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Mojica. Sanchez.
ឆ្នាំមុនឆ្នាំនេះខ្ញុំសូឡូ
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 29.830 espectadores.
You have to expect that from everyone.
ដែរទៅនៅទៅសូឡូ
Diaz.
A great feat that.
He's picked his way through.
បាទបែរដល់គេនឹងចេញចូលគេថាខ្ញុំ
Bruno
សម្ដែង
Fernandes.
ព្រោះចិត្តតែឯង
João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Threads one in.
ចូល
Mojica
បើមិន
gets
គួរ
over
ស្រួ
and
ល
intercepts.
បោះចំជើងគ្នាបាទ
Just beyond his reach. Bruno Fernandes.
Ronald-
Excellent challenge there.
Ronaldo on cho anh mẹ.
Compromising. James. Bernardo Silva.
ពូទៅបាសសិនពូ
Rafael Leao needing to deal with
Cho
the
mà cái lỗ
friendly
bò
with
thì cá lê
more
mà
up
cái lỗ
close
bí
and
à.
personal.
Well, this
Half-time man.
defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement
Hai
because
bong
they've
từ
allowed him
Rose
to
nè.
Oh, what a mistake!
Đây
Cristiano
được.
Ronaldo. Judge!
Ach cái ơi Bruno à
Really put himself on the line.
cho
here.
xin lại sút chạm trước sát cặp kia kìa trời ấy à sai cặp kia lõ mía ô mà Bruno như sao chuyện cho mà đại vào đi đi
Pode ser uma substituição.
Portugal have their second corner now. Ruben Neves goes short, has a look up and drives it forward. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ronaldo một bỏ chơi
Worth
mình
a try.
Chơi lôi mày
Well, there wasn't
mình-
much
mình
else
xấu
on
lôi
there, so
rồi.
why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
mày nhưng tăng bị lên phao tao bảo Ronaldo bỏ chơi ban đó thế này
So we
Trời
have further activity on the bench here. Lerma. Almost 75 minutes on the
tiếp
clock
theo
now.
Bruno lên cả
Not the most accurate pass.
ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងហើយអ្នកថា
Now it's Diaz. He is through here.
Colombia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Quả này bật Ronaldo nó pin em á
Nice interception.
Blank,
His
blank.
positioning was spot on. And it's Munoz. And that could set him on his way.
trong tay này các cô đã sẵn sàng
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
nua
Oh, that's a key
mấy đi bảo với
interception.
lọ bạn mình trộm
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Bernardo Silva gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. And that is
cho mấy buồn đi từ lẹ cà phê lươn mê nè xuống đánh bù
a
bây giờ
game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game
Trời
and
mẹ,
an
top
exciting
bài và
watch.
đang nghe
There are
nó
no
vô men
signs
thế
of
này.
nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it
nè áo
territory
mình
right
mới
now.
ý lục trường mà thiệt
Munoz. Munoz, and he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look.
Đại chỉ cái một bàn hay. Chop.
Can he finish?
Trùng.
And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Juan Quintero with the short one. Impressive jump! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And the number on the board is 3. Nuno Mendes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer.
Sao mà
and
bố đi
quickly.
press man.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's having a hit!
Ê trời trời ơi. Tớ là bóng nè, tớ mùi đại tê. Bọt.
Well, they've got to get everyone
game,
forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Lerma is there to clear.
Trời ơi. À, sụt
How
sụt trời
they
mày sụt sụt.
wanted to win. They did everything to win.
Có mấy cái lái xíu à. Tớ bóng với kiêng đây rồi.
So it is something.
Sai vì ọt đảo. Đây kìa mà đá. Mà. Mình password ទេអូនចាំវាយលេខរួមណា22 85 89 98 cho lại bóng khét ta rồi bóng hó em quay đồn trời bóng rơi crom menu ta mà game trong khỏi những bóng đi chơi bị bụng mực là kho bóng nation hoặc là có bóng chẳng mẹ này ta ai mở bóng từ để bóng lấy chứ bóng đây là máy bóng này cho em pin về YouTube đá luôn trẻ thơ to thế cái lon này này môi play với dương miền
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Hey, good.
Venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Oh, terrible pass.
Trời, mày chết
Now it's Diaz. Messi. Now it's Hazard. Played out wide. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Gerrard. Doku. It's Bernardo Silva. Stood up well to him there.
Ôi,
It's run loose
cái
here.
kia này cái mình còn
And
lại
Dijk
cái
gets a
làm mình
foot
nhầm
in
mà.
here.
Ý kia phê.
Vinicius
Pena.
Junior.
Ý bê yampa, ý sete. Ranking căng. Bảy một nữa. No,
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, shooting chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trời.
Dumfries.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Manchester United.
Ôi,
still
má,
without a
ra
single
dạo,
shot
ra.
on target.
Một cái vậy.
Now it's Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Trời bóng mình thầm đã nó mong cà phê rồi ta. Anh. Nghe cái đá xích xài. Nghe cái đá xích xài.
Dumfries. Edmilson. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mình muốn để toàn ban tranh cả.
Yamal's cross. Chance!
Mua son lắm.
And he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Goes forward.
Cả đại lý không đã speed anh lo co.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Ê, tốt hay sao?
A modern coach's mindset.
Chọn. Nó này. Nghe cái đá xích xài bên này mình. Mấy bóng này toàn tranh cả.
That's a risky.
Mày
Oh no,
mày
this
mày
does
chụp.
not look good. He's being urged to shoot. Lead needed to be.
Bạn mùi lá anh.
Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. Bernardo Silva is always getting the pitch for targets.
Kinh.
Nice control.
Sút.
Chance!
Ơi. Trời mà này của nó đầy về nha.
Ignori
Trời.
goes back to front.
Ê
Edmilson.
là quý đi A lẩu thì lan trước.
Hazard. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Nên là chúng đưa chia sang tin đang là có xây khăn là vai.
Edmilson. Ignori.
Ami masih. Anori.
Now it's Gerrard. Pinches it off him.
Dia tu.
De Bruyne.
Là có Wolverhampton
Just
này
half an hour in now.
sẽ tập phi chấn Portugal.
Opts for safety.
Chân mà mùi mũi.
Zanetti.
Vidinha, chào Petro.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Trời, rồi mà anh lên. Này.
Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Doku. Doku going forward. Asensio. And back to the keeper. For Valverde, looking to play him in.
Hai này thấy ở này.
That is headed for the
Anh ơi.
middle. And the pass is intercepted.
Trời.
Quick to recover.
Ê, xảy cái ba chết bên tí tiết. Ok, rồi kia.
Exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Messi really was well marked.
And Messi!
Trời
Oh, the ball's
mẹ.
in he goes again.
Ôi, lôi bỏ kia.
Argentina!
Ôi mẹ.
Half-time imminent. What a time to
Đấy,
score!
bọn to ơi. Bọn to ơi tê chẳng thể
Some
chết.
heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
On. Offside.
Offside that time. And it's Lewandowski. And that's a they'll try for
Trời
distance.
mẹ bạn mũi à.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Phải đâu?
Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
Ở đây hồi kia on.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that has been cleared. Takes a shot.
Anh ta phải chun thế, chỉ làm sập này nè.
Edmilson. Looking for options for movement. And Dijk clears without hesitation. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diaz has the space to scheme.
Bên đây anh chị.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Diaz. Bernardo Silva.
Trời bạn đánh
Well, the
lộn
run
em.
has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wow, so respect.
And
Lôi
that
mình
is out
tên
of
mà.
play. Bernardo Silva. Pass isn't the best. That's been cut out, well played. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Doku.
Cái là con anh.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all
Ấy da,
times.
skill.
Now what about a counter-attack?
They've been
Ý à,
chance
mà
to
cạnh
develop
cho đi rút mà
any
chap
rhythm
man.
in the passing
Phải
department.
cho anh má mày nha. Cái lá tơ vậy nè.
Great vision. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Wait,
Now
mau
then
chờ
the
mày.
ball's come loose. That is good strength. Oh, he's going to be pulled back.
Lấy
for
mùi
that
mớ,
one.
cù, mày lấy mùi mớ, mày để mùi
Just
năm
the
mùi
talking
mớ.
to, I think. Yes, it
Mày lấy
is.
chơi cù.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Bernardo Silva! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And for a
Nghi
moment,
bon man,
it's
nghi bon man.
Great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ôi bông của nhà mà lỡ bên. Anh không xin lỗi.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's got away. It's Lewandowski! It's
Ơi,
loose,
phải cho
and
em
there's a
sẽ
race
cho
for
em
the
lại
ball.
khổ này nè.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Good chance here.
À, môi nó ngay vậy mày.
Off target.
Gerrard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
No way.
Oh, somewhat off target. Hazard. Yamal.
Nè, không biết lơi.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort.
Messi!
Off
the bar. Early ball out from the back. And he's let fly. That is decidedly
well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Anh Cơm cho em ơi, that's the way to Brune.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a promising position. He's his way through. Diaz. And the ball is out of play.
Tâm lấy đi ai phá chào xem sự vi sâu nó là bóng pro. To tiết bóng.
Manchester United now in a position.
Cơm cho em này ba gã lãng từ lưới. Anh ấy còn ô từ tranh chẳng. Còn to nhóm không à. Còn ai nhóm tranh trời lại nhóm tóc sạch chẳng này.
Donnarumma claims comfort.
Keng mẹ rồi anh keng mẹ.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been.
Chứ không biết là có bó hụt hụt.
I think we're about to see.
Bữa nãy nhờ chuột ấy mẹ nổi bà là có ô ba tao tầm múc chẳng.
Tried running through him, but he was not having it. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski. He's had it nicked away. Lewandowski. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral.
Chụp lên ôn. Ta bom đại tuyệt xem mày. Sải bom mùi bò sải này lên mùi bò sải em ta. Bom về lên mình xin này anh tê. Bom xong lên rồi even mà kèm tiếp bom bật lại đấy chứ. Bàn tiếp ôn. Even đi lên 2 nè. Group stage à lo dương lên knock out stage vậy mà. Đưa liên vệ superstar đó nó chừng gì chứ. Chạm sai ôn chạm lên tiếp. Ok bong sai giúp bong lại chạm mới xin bờ bong lái này anh khơi nhé bờ khơi bong lái ban này thả bong mà bị lên ba với bong hot bong anh chẳng tôi lãng đấy tên này ai vừa lên ba là.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day Two teams each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of
ឲ្យ
each
តែ
other.
លេងប៉ះចោលលេងខ្លាំងយកហ្មងហ្នឹងហើយ
Well, the stage is set
You
for a
cầm lăng chắc
stirring
á.
showdown here.
Vậy
The
là
supporters
vì
in
mình
great
có tập
voice,
phanh của
and
Sim
there's a
luôn.
real sense of
ប៉ះពួកជើង
anticipation
ខ្លាំង
in
ណា
the
ស់
air.
ប៉ះ
Game
មក
on.
មកណែអញ្ចឹងណាបើយើងប៉ះអ្នកខ្លាំងក៏យើងប្រហែល
We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest
នេះលេងមើល
stage.
AI ទាញសុទ្ធវិញហ្នឹងហាហាហា
There's some great running
Và
on
nước
show
đi chưa
here,
biết
but
knock out
ultimately
stage.
there was no way
យើង
through.
ចាញ់គឺយើងចាញ់តែម្ដង
Now this could be a chance. Mendes kept his eye on
លេ
it.
សុបូទី
and
លេ
he's
សុបូទី
there.
វើចាញ់ធ្លាក់
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
ចៅ Cancelo
matchup. Looks across and plays it in. Mendes wins the duel this time.
លេអាវបោះមក Ronaldo
This is Ronaldo.
អូយ
Well, that was well positioned
Get
and,
you
and well
this side.
pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldo
And back to the keeper. Vitinha finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's the kind of player who plays with his head up, Peter. Always looking around, taking pictures, looking for movement and gaps in the opposing defence. So I'd expect to see plenty of the ball at his feet today, and that is bad news for the opposition.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And this is Cristiano Ronaldo!
បានសុទ្ធហ៎អោមកគាត់
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
អូកម្រិតអាយុមកអាហ្នឹងកីឡានេះមែនកីឡាសោះបឋមសិក្សាមែនបង
Croatia definitely
Lôi
have the
rồi.
look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being
ចា
patient.
បាទដែរដៃហ្គេមពេលលេងមួយបងក្តីស៊ីគាត់ 3-0 ហ្នឹងមានណាដៃហ្គេមគៀងគាត់តាមតន់វិញសេតដែរហៅគាត់លេងសាថ្មីគាត់ស៊ី 7-0 អូខេអូនដៃហ្គេមអញដាក់ខ្សែដែរមែ
Solo
ន
Inacio. And it's
ខ្សែដែរមែន
Cancelo.
គៀង
Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Deftly away. And he's quick to return it. And a chance!
តោះមែនគាត់ស្អិនមែន
That caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
អត់ទេបងខ្ញុំអត់ដាក់ខ្សែ
Exasperating.
បងអូខេលុធូ
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. To Ruben Neves. And it's Mendes. Wriggles his way through.
មិនស្គាល់អីទេអញ
Mendes just loves to go forward
Little
whenever he
fan.
can. Now it's Kramaric. And he's made sure that's not getting
ជួយ
through.
ឈួតចុយមែនកូននេះគេសាកាពី
João
អេ
Cancelo.
យ៉ាមិនលើគេសុទ្ធបាត់ហ្នឹង
It's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. And he's forced to go back. To Bruno Fernandes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, they're going to
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's going wide left. Inacio cuts out the pass. Budimir finds himself offside.
Oscar. Tôi bọn cái đây. Si tapi nè bọn rọc. Còn là cái si sầm nọc. Còn là cái si sầm nọc nữa. Sầm nọc mấy.
Bruno Fernandes. For João Cancelo. And it's Vitinha. Kramaric. Ruben Neves does well to get it back.
Trời ơi.
Kovacic going forward. Now it's Pasalic.
Bột son tí vậy bột.
Modric. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right.
Bóng khơi video đó, bóng Oscar lên mùi admin rock ấy nè. Cái bóng đá mơ quá nè.
We reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bruno Fernandes to Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers.
Trời mà ta thử lẽ như này cái thái với mũi ơi. Bà là
Budimir.
Còn mà
Kovacic.
Rồi nó bọc lôi giật rộp. Bà ta chênh mà xin nhung.
And it's Stanisic. Elik.
Rồi nó bọc lôi.
Kovacic.
Cát mạch bóng toàn đá. Bóng tầm chênh bị prey chứ. Mình đang xây đấy. Anh như lên phèm đòn, bay buồn phèm.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. That pass isn't the... And he shoots! There was plenty of power on that. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a sharp pass. He is starved of space and time. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Perisic was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Out towards the flank. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ê, chạy dễ ảo này. Xem mặt phim con bật này.
Croatia choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Trăng lên tầm tụ ở châu tì tiền xuất dược hot goal bàn rồi. Đi áp với căn đã áp để đó. Nhóm chiều fan Messi, nhóm Anat Rondo trong.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Perisic. That's tidy. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Long ball upfield. And they can counter here. This ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and place it forward. That's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to...
Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafael Leao. No way through. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Rafael Leao.
way.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's nice. Kramaric with a fine tackle.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. And here's Modric. Ruben Dias. It's Bernardo Silva.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear. Portugal have got it back, and they'll have another go.
No way.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ruben Neves picks it up out wide. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts to play it back. Oh, the ball's come.
Bruno!
He's got away with one there. Pasalic. João Cancelo.
Mà đi bên đây lại bài mà lại hai tiết.
Pasalic. Now it's Pasalic. Now it's Modric. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No.
Knocks it into space. Vlasic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nicely intercepted. Pasalic! There's a probing ball. Vitinha. That's destined for the flank. Rafael Leao, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Stanisic promptly onto that, and that is that. Croatia are looking to break the pace. Vlasic, he's got away.
Well, from experience, I tell you, he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Hello.
In once more. Pasalic!
Chap.
And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Của anh.
Bernardo Silva.
Chương trình lên ngoài bên tỷ.
So just 15 minutes still to come.
Lên bên tỷ.
Plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties
here.
here.
Rồi người ta sai đang bên tỷ à. Đạo viện bên tỷ nó, mà như bên tỷ khéo.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. That has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vlasic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Vlasic might just make this. Stanisic. And it's Modric. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pasalic.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Rafael Leao looking for the far post. Tobuofficial is there and he can get that clear. Elik and Kovacic. Vlasic. Stanisic. There it is, the whistle, no avoiding penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. As extra time's going, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. It is that dreaded time.
I don't know someone.
And you can almost hear a pin drop.
Đòi Ronaldo. Sửa chó là mới sửa chó là vậy hả?
An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Vlasic is the next to run the gauntlet.
That
makes it 1 each. And he duly obliges. Bruno Fernandes is looking to do his bit.
The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Pasalic is the second man to step up for his team.
Joy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Ruben Neves is the third man to step forward.
Lột chênh. Vì ắt lột chênh. What the fuck?
Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
Chơi mơ vì đi nghe về sụt anh cái bà đó ơi anh xóa bà nè tùm rung sụt trắng anh vậy mê là cái gì mà con
Pasalic, fourth in their queue.
Đây.
He looked so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the
anh
right
chứ ấy
spot.
đâu đừng tiếc
It's in. Pick that one out.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that.
làm ơi một
But
cái
it
công
was
suất
the
đấy
right result.
anh là chứ không một cái
Everyone here are holding their breath.
Will do it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The
Vẽ sang
ultimate
speed crom
disappointment. And after all of that, Jim.
ta bán đây ta chốt á lính nhá chạm ai bờ tha nhom tần ấy nhom nâng lại bờ ở tần ấy thế cứ đầu buồn ta dương đây ở con tràn bom bó là bạn mơ đang bị đàm lái rồi hốt đập bật lại chụp kia là ngày ai chia bẩn tò